Hello everyone and welcome back to the Black Baron Show. I am your host and today we are going to do 1v1 tournament with the community. I hope you had a really good week and you are ready to unwind with some World of Tanks Blitz. Alright, I can see already that we are having a couple of people in the stream. So hello Luigi, hello Green Baron and hello Bayar. How are you guys? Are you ready for the tournament? So today, before we start the tournament, we are going to also have a bit of a warm-up. So we allow for some more people to join and register for the tournament. So we are going to do maybe some quick 1v1s in the training room before we start the tournament for the next around 20 minutes. Then we are going to register everyone for the tournament and prepare the groups, prepare the tournament itself. And then from 7 p.m. we are going to start the tournament. Okay, we already have a couple of people here. Oh, and Salty Boy is here. Hello. All right, looks like we are going to have some people, but let's see who joins the stream. And I'm gonna make sure to put more people in the registration page. In the meantime, let's maybe do some very quick 1v1s. Alright, I can see that Bayar is here. So Bayar, I'm going to also add you on the list of players for the tournament. So let me go back here into the players list. So you are now in the list. Right, I think I have everyone here so far in the list. Let's see if Mohammed wants to play. And guys, if I don't make the connection between your YouTube name and your World of Tanks Blitz name, sorry, but it's a lot of you. So just let me know in chat if you want to play, and let me know your World of Tanks Blitz name so I can put it down into the tournament list. Hi Michael, I'm doing good. How are you? Are you coming from the training room? And if you are, let me know what's your World of Tanks Blitz name so I can make the connection. Alright, let's do a quick 1v1. Let's see, let's take the Green Baron and see what he's doing here. Yeah, alright Michael, no worries. Make sure to to make predictions if you want, so we can see if we are right about who wins each game. Yeah, I'm doing good, Salty Boy. I'm doing good. I'm trying to get the tournament started. I was looking forward the whole week to this. The last one was pretty fun, so I'm looking forward to a new one. Alright, let's do a quick game with... Oh no, what did I do? Why am I the only one in the game? This is weird. Yeah, I'm the only one in the game. I wonder why. Of course, because I didn't put anyone on the right. Yeah, 1v0, and luckily I did not lose that one. Hello, yes, of course you can join. Just let me know what is your World of Tanks Blitz name and I will add you to the list of players. Alright, let's see if I can take the green button in his MX-50B. Hopefully I can. I should try and make him bounce or miss one shot. This one bounces, but he bounces too. Let's do a bit of hugging, and no way. How did I go up that? And now I want to make good use of my DPM. And unfortunately for me, I think he will be able to reload. But let's see if I can put one more here before he reloads. And now it's time to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. One bounces, that's good. That's the power of the concept. This is a very good turret. And he put that one in, but now he only has one shot. So I should be fine. And that's it. Alright. That is good. That was fun. Thanks a lot, Michael. I appreciate it. I try to just have fun, and I want to create a community around the channel that wants to have fun, so all is good. Thanks a lot for that. All right, I have. Yeah, you can do. Let me just add Yoshi to the players list. I've seen your message in Discord, Yoshi. So I will add you to the players list now. But I'm going to also turn off Discord now for the duration of the stream because it's yeah, it's distracting me. So let me add Yoshi here to the player list. And done. You are officially part of the tournament. Okay, let's do a quick one with I1 Fighter. All right. No problem if you can't join. Alright, so let's see. Good, let's do a quick one here. So what we have, Type 71, Concept 1B. Probably this will not be a great game for me because I don't know if I can end the Type 71 on the front, but let's see. Who knows?
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, where are you hiding? I mean, probably you are not hiding or looking for me, but where are you? Oh, there you are.
The track is damaged. Punched right through their armor.
Alright, let's move back now. Try to use the terrain. And that bounces beautifully, but I also bounce this one, so all good so far. Let's see if we can get that lower plate, and yes. And now let's try to close the distance, and okay, I have some gun depression here. That's perfect. I was a bit afraid I couldn't do that, but the Type 71 is tall enough for me to use the gun depression. Alright, now it's a battle of DPMs. I have some advantage. And that goes in, unfortunately, but all good, no problem here. That one also goes in, and that's a bounce. We really needed that bounce. Let's put also this. Alright, the driver is dead again. The driver tends to die so fast. And that's a bounce. Let's see if I can move out now. Nope. And with a dead driver, let's see if I can move up in time. That's probably a bad idea what I'm gonna do here now, but it was enough. Alright, yes, we are live. Welcome back, Alex. Do you wanna play in the tournament? Since 20 minutes ago. We are still doing a bit of the warm-up. We are not in the tournament yet. So let's see. Yes, there's always a form that I share before the tournament starts. But if you want to play, I can still register you for the tournament now. You don't have to go and register or anything like that. Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah. But I don't remember what is your World of Tanks name, Salty Boy. How do you accidentally uninstall a game? Ah, okay, perfect. Let me go and register you now. All right, so far we have 7 players in the tournament right now. No, there's no virtual there is no virtual room like voice channel for the tournaments right now. Bayard, you are going to play when the tournament starts. All right. Okay. At least you didn't rage uninstall it. I've heard about that. All right, so we should have 8 players for today's tournament. That should be good. Hi Napoleon or Captain Rex. Let me Who are you in the room, Little Sam? And welcome to the stream. Let me put Napoleon on the list of players. All right, so we have 8 players for today so far. Let's see if we can find 2 more players. If not, we will do it like this. All right, we see you. See you, Michael. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again in another stream. All right, it looks like this would be the list of players. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who are we missing? We are missing someone. Where is... We lost Yoshi. Actually, we did not lose Yoshi. You are not in the room at all. So let me find you and invite you. All right, Yoshi, are you still on the stream? Let's see if... Yeah, he doesn't have a tier 10 and he will not play in the tournament. He's only going to watch. Although, if you want to play with a tier 9, that's also fine, but you will be in a disadvantage. We will draw the groups in a few minutes. Let's see if we can invite Yoshi to the event. Let me see if I find him. And I can invite him to the room. So he's invited to the room now, and we'll give it a minute to see if he joins, and then we are going to do. No one gets 3 points. So while we wait, I'm going to go and read up the rules of the tournament right now. So basically we have, if you guys want to read the rules, they are in the descriptions of the stream. But I'm going to read them anyway. So the preferred tank for the tournament is tier 10 heavy. If you don't have a tier 10 but still want to play, you can play in a tier 9. If you don't have a heavy in tier 10, you can still play and you can play in a medium and a TD. But your opponent is not forced to switch the tank. If you choose to play a tier 9, your opponent will play in a tier 10. That's fair, that's fine. So your opponent will not switch a tank. Then when it's your turn to play, you have 30 seconds to get ready. So we have, fast games. We don't wait a lot. You have 30 seconds to get ready. Once you place ready, you are not allowed to switch the tank. So you have those 30 seconds. You choose your tank. You are ready. You are not allowed to switch. Then during the game, if the players don't spot each other, so if you guys don't spot each other in the first minute of the game, just head to the middle of the map. So you increase the risk, you increase the chance of spotting each other. And if you still don't spot each other after 2 minutes of playing, it's going to be declared a draw. The reason for doing that is that we want to avoid games where people just hide in the corners of the map and it's going to go 6 minutes without any kind of action, because no one wants to see, drought out games. Then, during the group stage, the victory gives you 1 point, defeat or draw gives you no points. During elimination stage, you have to win to go forward. If the game is a draw, it's gonna be replayed until someone wins. So it should be fine. All right, I don't see Yoshi, and I don't know if Yoshi is still on the stream, unfortunately. So, alright, so Samuel, you don't have anything in tier 9 either. Okay, that's unfortunate. We still have someone around here who might want to play, and we have not invited. Let's see, we need one more player and then we can kick it, I guess. But if you guys have friends that you want to invite, that's also good. Little Sam, I think I think the reason why the bot picked up your messages is because you were basically writing like a few messages per line and you were typing very fast. So that's why. Try to put more words in the same message rather than sending small messages one after the other, because the bot will see it as kind of spammy. So that's why. I've been playing Blitz for around 1 year now. Like playing every week, let's say. I was playing before, but I was playing rarely when I was on, going somewhere. You are not forced to use heavy. That is the preferred tank. If you want to use a medium or a tank destroyer, that's also fine. But the tank of choice will be a heavy. Yeah, I mean 60 TP is a nice tank for 1v1s, but depends how well you do with it. Alright, it looks like we will not have more players, so let's see, who are we missing here? Yeah, we are missing more players. Let's see. Five with me. So it's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5 with me. I'm waiting for one more player. I think he will join, but in the meantime, let's do one more quick 1v1. Who wants to play? Oh, we also lost Bayar. I don't know what happened. So the sixth player will be here in a few minutes. Let's do some 1v1. So I'm gonna put you here. Who wants to play? Let's put Mohammed to play with you, and I'm gonna spectate both teams. So let's do a training game in the meantime. Let me invite Brooklyn again. Not that. Invite to room. Alright, are you guys ready? Let's swap because it looks like Mohammed is not ready right now. And you are in the warm-up. Hi Brookdown, welcome. Are you ready for the tournament? I didn't know, I thought you are not ready. It's fine. Sorry about that. Alright, let's have this big game and then we are going to start the tournament. So let's see, I'm gonna clean the list. So Yoshi is not here anymore. And Bayard is not here anymore. So we have 6 players. We are gonna do, let me check. Yes, but I think next time is going to be straight in the tournament. So oh, it looks like I automatically switched to this view, which I was not meaning to do. That was odd and unexpected. This should be the proper view. Sorry about that, guys. And it looks like the E100 is bouncy. Yeah, that was a shot in. Now let's see if this goes in, and it does go in. Little Sam, during the tournament, we are only spectating on stream. There is no spectating in. There is no spectating in game. So yeah, you can watch the stream without any issue. Alright, and that is a good warm-up. So let's see, hopefully my streaming software doesn't switch to that scene anymore. So I'm going to drop us into the rounds now. And I'm preparing the games in the meantime. So we are going to be ready. All right, let me go and switch here. All right, so these are the players. I'm going to shuffle the seats, so it's gonna make everything random. And why am I not live? Okay, well, we are okay now. So let's randomize this. Shuffle seats, that's fine. And let's see the groups. So we have in Group 1, Green Baron, Bruchdam, and I1 Fighter. Group 2, Napoleon, Mohammed, and Black Baron. We are going to play each other twice, so we have 6 games per group. And then when we finish the 6 games per group, 2 people from the first 2 from each group will go forward and will play the semi-finals and the final. And then we have also a game before the final. We also have the game for third place. All right, then that being said, let's see which is the first game. So game 1 is Bruchdam versus I1 Fighter. Let's go back to the room and prepare the fight. So going to put you back here. I1 Fighter, you're already there. Bruchdam, you are gonna come here. I'm gonna spectate, but only my team, so I don't give away the other player. All right, and you guys are ready, and we are ready to start the tournament. Good luck and have fun. And we are on mines with Bruchdam playing in his T110E5 versus I1 Fighter fighting in his E100 Stalwart. What do you mean it's gonna take forever to load? What's not loading? And what glitches are you trying to find? And we have contact. And the first shot goes in from the E5. And the E100 is trying to use its terrain advantage, but let's see. Bruchdam is going to the hill with the I1 Fighter trying to turn his tank around to prepare for a uphill battle. Yeah, I got that, Little Sam, but I don't know what glitches you mean. Okay, give me an example what you mean by glitches. Alright, and now both players are face to face, and oh, that is such a big weight difference. And the U100 shot bounces, and there goes another shot from the E5, and one more. So now slowly but surely Bruchdam is getting the advantage here. Unfortunately, that's a miss from the E100. And now he's trying to put the E5 on his side. And the E100 is trying to aim at the cupola or the side of the cheek. And that one goes in for both players. Unfortunately, the E100 is now on only 250 HP. So if this shot goes in, and it does, it's game over for I1 fighter. Congratulations, Brookdam, for the victory. Alright, so that was a victory for Brookdam, and I'm going to record that. Let's also start the tournament because I forgot. So game 1, Brookdam gets the point, and that's it. Alright, so group 2, round 1 is gonna be Mohammed against myself. So let's do that. Let's put Brookdam back in the middle, I1 fighter back in the middle. I'm not a spectator anymore, and Mohammed is in his place. Okay, what should I use? That's fine, let's try the concept. Alright, so we are playing in the concept 1B against Mohammed using his E5. Let's see, I don't remember facing the E5 in this tank, so I'm quite curious to see. It's gonna be a good fight. I speak 3 and I understand probably about 4 or 5. Alright, where is the E5?
Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, okay, Brookdam, no problem. Let's see what I can do here. And that went in from the E5. Alright, I was not expecting that. And that one bounced. Again, I was not expecting.
That one didn't go.
Okay, okay, I don't like this, but let's see. Alright, that one also bounced, and now I'm pinned, and this is looking bad, guys.
We didn't even scream.
Nothing I can do about that. And alright, that's a good victory. Congratulations. So I'm going to mark this as a victory for Mohammed. If my software is not slow. Alright, so the score is in. Next battle is going to be Green Baron against Brookdam. Alright, let's put Green Baron here. And you put Spectator for allies, Brookdam here, and Mohammed in the middle. And I'm ready, and the battle starts. What do you mean, Salty Boy? Where do you want to go?
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, so the Green Baron is playing in his AMX 50B, and Brookdam is still using his E5. This should be an interesting battle, an autoloader versus a very well armored tank. No. So we have a group stage, we play each other for 6 games, and after we finish those 6 games, the ones that finish first and second in the group, they go forward for elimination. So you still have a couple of games to play. Alright, and it looks like a few of the shots went in from the AMX, but now it's going to be a long reload, and the E5 will probably put him in a bad position here. So that goes in from the E5, and I think the AMX will not have time to reload. Unfortunately, maybe we'll put in 1 or 2 shots here. Let's see. So that's a bounce. Unfortunately, that one misses, and it's game over, and Brookdam takes this victory again. Alright, if you are not here when it's your turn, it's I will have to give the victory to your opponent. So hopefully by the time you have to play again, you are back. So this will be recorded as a victory for Brookdam. Let me go back and record it. And let's see. This is a victory for Brookdam. So Mohammed, it's your turn to play. So you can probably either do this game and then go, or you can go now, and I will have to give the victory to someone, to Napoleon. So next game would be Napoleon versus Mohammed, but I think Mohammed will not be here. But it looks like you are ready. So I don't know what that means. Let me know in chat in 30 seconds if you're still here. If not, I'm gonna take you out and move to the next game. Yes, I think he is AFK, so we are gonna... Actually, let's leave this game. Let's give it for late. Let's leave it for later. If he's back, you guys can still play it. So this game we will skip it for now. And next game is I1 Fighter versus Green Baron. So let's see. I1 Fighter versus Green Baron. So I'm still spectating my ally. Let's go.
Time to roll out.
All right. And we are watching I1 Fighter in his Type 71 fighting against the Green Baron in his E50M. Alright, then we have contact. Both players put one shot in, and now they are hugging each other. The Green Baron is in E50M, that's surprising. And it's also surprising that he is not using his mobility to fight from afar. And I think that probably puts him in a big disadvantage, but let's see. Let's see what he's going to try to do here. He's already in a very big disadvantage, and I think this one goes to the lower plate also, and now he's out by ramming. Alright, unfortunate for Green Baron, but this is a victory for I1 Fighter. So let's put the point here, 1 for I1 Fighter. Alright, next game is going to be myself against Napoleon. So let me put the players in the middle. And let's find Napoleon. Let me not be spectator anymore. I'm gonna use, let's take something else. I'm gonna take the, not the E100, where are you? The VK. I have not used this in a tournament before, so I'm curious how this is going to be. All right. And little Sam, it looks like my moderator bot is not happy with you using a lot of emotes. I'll try not to use so many. And don't be mad at the bot, guys. The bot only wants to keep things nice and tidy. Alright, so Napoleon choose to use his 60 TP. So let's see where he is. I don't know how well I will play in this game. I am still learning this tank, but let's see. Okay, so he's spotted there. And let's start this party with a high explosive. Alright, so that goes in. That was a quite fortunate shock. Yes, exactly. Nightbot is my only employee, so don't be mean with Nightbot. Alright, and he managed to move away. Oh yeah, I probably need to use better equipment. I just started playing this tank and I didn't put anything special on it. Oh no, how did I miss that? That was terrible. That was terrible. I need to stop paying attention to chat. Alright, that's another high explosive. That's good. But I would like to close the distance here. Alright, that was a very intense fight. Come on guys, it was a joke. Nightbot, lightbot. I think that's what he means. Alright, let me go and log this as a victory for me. That was intense, Napoleon. Thank you for that game. So, next game is gonna be I1 Fighter versus Bruckdam. I'm looking forward to this battle. Let's see. Let's put I1 Fighter here. Alright, let's put Napoleon back in here. Yeah, New Bay is not a great map for 1v1s, but it's good enough. Little Sam, you are really trying to make Nightbot give you a lot of warnings, and I think, yeah, Captain Rex, it might warn you too. Dude, what did I just say? Keep the chat clean. Alright, let's go back to the battle. Oh, I forgot, guys, to ask you for predictions. So we are seeing I1 Fighter in his Type 71. He's fighting against Brucknam in his E5. Who do you think will win this game? Let me see those predictions in chat really quick. Hi Berke, welcome to the stream. I'm putting the same people because we are playing a tournament with people that registered just before, so we are playing only a limited number of people in the tournament. We are currently doing a group stage, so we are fighting each other for a couple of games. Then whoever wins the group stage is going to go forward to the elimination stage, and then someone wins the tournament and is going to be the champion for the week. So if you are interested in playing in the tournament, we are doing the next tournament next week. We are doing one tournament a week. So I would be really glad if you want to join. Alex, by keeping the chat clean, I mean no controversial or demeaning or any kind of language. Alright, and we are seeing that Bruckdam is in a bit of an advantage. He's also hiding his load plate and puts this shot in. So, let's see. This one bounces from the Type 71 and the next shot goes in from the E5. So now they are hugging each other. And unfortunately for the E5, the Type 71 sees his cupola, but that's valid for the E5 also. And now I1 Fighter is in a very tough situation. He is one shot away from dying. Let's see if this goes in, and it does, but he survives with so little, with 22 hit 8 points. That's really lucky. But now even HE can take him out, and Bruckdam gets the victory in a very intense game. Alright, really nice, guys. Let me go and log the victory. So this is going to be a victory for Bruckdam. Alright, now the tricky part is that all the following games are involving Mohammed. And I don't think he's back yet. So, Mohammed, if you are back, let us know in chat in 30 seconds. If not, I will have to, unfortunately, mark your games as lost and give the points to the opponents. So, let let me switch to the tournament view and let's see. We can still leave his games. We have still 2 games to be played in Group A, so we can do next game Brookdam versus Green Baron. And then after these 2 games, if Mohammed is not back, we will default his game as losses. All right, so Brookdam versus Green Baron, and we are ready to go. What is your favorite game? Not game, sorry. What is your favorite tank, Berke? What do you play usually? All right, and we are following Brookdam as he is looking for the Green Baron, and I just noticed that I'm spectating both teams, so I'm going to keep my view like this until the players spot each other, so I don't give it away. I like this. This is a pot of gold. That's a nice attachment. Alright, and it looks like the players have spotted each other. And the shot goes in from each player. Let's see. The key in last game was that Green Baron bounced a couple of shots. Let's see if he will bounce again. It does look like he's still bouncing, and I think now it's basically a DPM game here for Brookdam. So Green Baron will probably be able to put 1 or 2 shots in if they don't bounce, but unfortunately he will be taken out as soon as the E5 reloads. And he is now taken out. If you always lose on this map, then I guess you need to maybe watch some games where people win on this map and try to see what they are doing different. That's what I would advise. Alright, so this is a victory for Brookdam. And let's do the last game of Group A, who's gonna be Green Baron versus I1 Fighter. So let's put Brookdam in the middle, let's put Green Baron here, I1 Fighter in the slot. And let's do it. Hello, Dr. Panos, how are you? Alright, so once again I'm spectating both players, that's bad. Finally, it's time for you to start the World of Tanks Blitz account. Dude, I missed that message. What is it loading? Are you reinstalling Blitz? Or what is it loading? Ah, okay, I get it. Well, it's gonna take a lot of time. It should have quite a lot of stuff to load. Alright, and looks like the players have spotted each other. So we have one shot going in from Type 71. The Green Baron bounces 3 of his shots, all 3 of them, and that one bounces 2. So this is turning out to be quite a tough game for the Green Baron. Only 2 gigabytes? Okay. then I don't know what to say. Maybe your internet is very, very slow. Alright, and the green baron is now reloaded, but unfortunately he can't get through the cupola, and I1 fighter wins this game. Alright, let me go and log the win. And let's see how things look here. Now, I don't think Mohammed is back. He's not back in chat, he's not back in the game, which means we will have to default his games as loses. So this one goes to Napoleon, this one to me, and this one to Napoleon. Which means I have another game to play with Napoleon. So let's go. Let's do the final game of the group stage, and then we will see who progresses to the semi-finals. All right, so let's see. Here, right, consumables. And Brooktam was advising that I replace this with tungsten rounds. Okay, that's nice. I had no idea that this exists. Yeah, I agree. The MX is a very hard tank to play. If I remember correctly, the Green Baron is yes, full screen. Thank you for letting me know. What did you do? Oh yeah, you did do. I read the description, but I never used them before. So I'm assuming they, like the description said that they are giving more average damage per shot. But I don't know if I need to activate them. I think I do. All right. So is the map that you like. Well, the map is random. I don't choose it. So we are playing the same game on the same map, basically. Oh no! Oh no! And activated also the tungsten shells by mistake. I caught on fire. That's so bad. Alright. That is very unfortunate. I have the E100. I have the VK. I have the VK for very few battles, so I can say. How did that go in? Come on. Okay, now I'm on a big disadvantage, which means I need to play a very good game. Right. That takes some of the advantage back, but I still need to be careful. No way, how did that go in? Okay, fine. And I'm taken out. Oh, I messed up so bad. Alright. Good game. Good learning from the other game. And this victory goes to Napoleon. So let's see, 1 point here, and now we have, oh, what did happen? Yeah. So now we have finished the group stage, and we have in Group A, Bruchtam with 4 victories advances to next stage, and I1 Fighter advances to next stage. Napoleon in Group B advances to next stage with 3 victories, and I advance to the next stage with 2 victories. So Green Baron and Mohammed are eliminated. Thank you for playing, guys, and stick around to see how the tournament is going to progress now. And the group stage, and this will take us to the elimination stage. So I have to play Bruchtam, and Napoleon has to play I1 Fighter. Good. Switch back to the big screen. And let's go back to the room. So I have to play Bruchtam in the semi-final. I have to play in something that I'm a bit more comfortable than the VK. And I'm gonna take the E100. That would be great. We also do high rate tournaments from time to time, so let's see. Alright guys, I'm going to be a bit more quiet now for the next couple of minutes because I want to be fully focused on the game. I know Bruchtam plays very well, so I have to bring my best game in order to have a chance. So let's see if I can do it. And don't forget about the prediction, guys. Type in chat who you think is gonna win. Well, how did you get there so fast? Actually, that's your side of the map. Never mind. Oh my god, my gun depression is non-existent basically.
Wir sind bewegungsunfähig. Richtschütze ausgefallen. Wir feuern blind.
And it's a perfect timing for the loader to die. Because why not?
Eine unserer Ketten wurde getroffen. Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
No way. Oh, no, that went in, I think.
Wir haben sie.
Now I'm done.
Erledigt. Raus hier.
Alright, that was so intense, and I think that first shot made the game. Congratulations. Bruchtam, you go to the final, and I stop in the semi-final. So let's start the final stage. And Bruchtam advances to the final, and I will advance to the match for the third place. Next is Napoleon against I1 Fighter. So let me put as a spectator for allies. I'm gonna have Napoleon here and I1 Fighter here. Brooknam back in the middle. Alright, are you guys ready? And let's go. Second semi-final starting now.
Los geht's!
Yeah, I was not thinking that you can ram the E100. But yeah, it was working for you. Well, it was close, I think. Without getting that first shot in and without, you know, getting close, I think maybe I had the chance. And I had to put that high explosive in the beginning, and that's only 250 damage, so yeah. But really nice game. Alright, so we are now following Napoleon, who is playing in his 60 TP and who's looking for I want a fighter in his E100, and we have contact. Let's see how this will go. And one shot goes in for both players, and looks like both are using the adrenaline right now. Let's see who's gonna take most advantage. And I think both of them are now reloaded, but they are playing it very, very careful here. Let's see, no one wants to do a mistake. Yeah, it loaded because I think I saw you in the training room, so it only took 1 hour to do it. Alright, and fun enough, we are looking at the long-range engagement basically. And there's the E100 who puts the shot in, and this also goes in from the 60 TP. So looks like the waiting game and the running game is now finally over. And they are still going shot by shot, but that gave the E100 an advantage, and it's almost 400, around 400 HP advantage. And now a 60 TP is playing with his back, which I don't know how good he's gonna be. Let's see. The E100 doesn't seem to find the shot and is trying to give the 60 TP this final. I don't know what was going on there, but the 60 TP wins the game. Maybe the turret was blocked or something like that. I've seen the event, or yeah, I think we can call it an event, but I don't know the tank. Alright, so that's a victory for Napoleon. So let's go and mark that one, which means the final will be played between Brooknam and Napoleon. So next game is gonna be the game for third place. I'm gonna play against I1 Fighter. So let's take Napoleon back to the middle. Let's stop the spectating here. And let's see, let's take the E100. So let's have a E100 versus E100 battle. And it's choosing this map again. Yes, I think that's gonna be, it's gonna be 503 gold. Alright, let's see if I can get on that third step of the podium or not. Either way, I had fun today, which is always something that I'm looking for on our streams. Right, we have contact. And that was a miss shot. That's good. Do I have time to see him or he's gonna run? He is back behind the corner, unfortunately. And this is turning into a side scraping situation. At least that's what I think. And both put one shot in. Let's see.
Eine unserer Ketten wurde getroffen. Wirkungstreffer.
Right, well, we are going toe to toe. Let's see if I can get that lower plate. I can, so I put a bit more damage in there.
Der zieht nicht mehr.
The motor decided to die a bit.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
This is like we are playing in mirror. Right, this is tense, guys. Where is he now? And there he was. Oh my god.
Suchen wir uns ein neues Ziel.
That was such a snapshot. Whew. Alright, that brought my heartbeat up a bit. Alright. Thank you for that, Iwan Fighter. That was a nice game. And yay, I get to keep the third place, or I get to get it. All right, are you guys ready for the final? So we have Brookdam against Napoleon in the final game, fighting for the title of Champion of the Week. Are you guys ready? Wait, why do we have two players here? Yes, choose your tank. Alright, so Brookdam will still play in his E5, and it looks like Napoleon is gonna choose his BZ55. And let's go. I know someone will not like this map.
Los geht's.
What do you mean, Alex? Why do you want? Why should you be concerned about what? About the phone getting hot? All right, let's all enjoy this final, guys. So Brugdam is playing in his E5 and Ion Fighter is playing in his WZ121. Sorry, Napoleon is playing in his WZ121. That was a quick correction. So let's see when the players are going to find each other. I don't know, I'm still not decided about mini games. We'll see. I don't know, if your phone is getting too warm, maybe you should be slightly concerned, but most of them are getting warm. As long as it doesn't burst into flames, you should be fine, I guess. But this is not advice. Wait, you are not installing Blitz on your phone, right? You are installing it on your PC. Alright, and we have contact. The players have spotted each other. And it looks like Napoleon chose to fight the final in a medium tank, which is an interesting decision. Let's see if he will make use of his mobility. He's definitely trying to have that. So what are you using to play Blitz? Tablet? Alright, let's see this. Now the shot goes in from Rookdam, does a beefy 380 damage, and now Napoleon is trying to use his mobility, but let's see. Okay, so that's why it's getting warm, because you are installing stuff on it. Alright, so both players are using here the terrain to their advantage, but none of them has any chance of shooting the other. So let's see how this is gonna turn out. I have to admit, guys, that I'm a PC player. I don't play anything on the phone. If it's like action game, if it's, I don't know, chess or something like that, fine, I can play it on the phone. But Blitz, when I play it on the phone, I have half of the performance that I have on PC. Alright, so looks like Brooknam is trying to keep the medium in front of him. Unfortunately, he's having a hard time doing that, and let's see, now it looks like Napoleon is in a slight advantage, but let's see how this turns out. Oh no, that was a bounce, and that was a bounce from the E5 too. And now we are in a complicated situation, and Brooknam is taken out, Napoleon winning the game. Alright, that was indeed unlucky, but it was a good game, guys. It was really a good game, and okay, that was not visible, I think, on the stream, but yeah, an ammo rack can ruin a game, that's true. Yeah, you won 2 games in a row on that map, so maybe you should not hate that map so much. Alright, guys, let me mark this for the history books. So the victory goes to Napoleon. Let me submit the score here. So, and the tournament, And let's see the standings. So Napoleon is getting the gold medal, Brugdam is getting the silver, and I'm getting the bronze one. Alright, that was a good tournament, guys. Thank you for participating and thank you for making it so much fun. That being said, we still have some time for 1v1 battles for whoever wants to still play a bit. No, I'm not gonna do mini games now. I have to be prepared for mini games and I'm not. So instead, we are still going to do some 1v1 battles if anyone wants to play. So let me stop spectating. And don't forget, I'm gonna post the results on the community page on YouTube probably tomorrow, and I'm also gonna post them in the Discord community. And if you guys are not in Discord, I highly encourage you to join. That would be awesome. And I want to say, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, the classical message that if you guys have not done so already, I would really like for you to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. The like lets YouTube know that you like the stream, and it will make it share it with more people, and obviously the subscribe helps the channel grow, and you also get to see your name on the screen when you subscribe. So yeah, please do that if you can. Thanks a lot. All right, let's see who wants to play some games. Hello, Gunslinger. Welcome to the stream. And looks like we do have someone here to play. So, let me take the Sheridan. Let's do a Sheridan versus Sheridan. Right, let's see. Let's see if I can use some high explosive here. And that goes in, but it's not a lot of damage. It's still fine. It's still fine. Oh, it destroyed my turret controls. That's so bad. And I'm probably gonna be taken out now. Okay,
We're shooting blind.
that was nasty, but good play. Now, always nice to have a dead gunner. And I was taken out. All right. Who wants to go next, guys? Yes, Green Baron, you can play. All right, you want to take the AMX? I'm gonna test out the Concept 1B versus the AMX. Let's see what we can do here.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, so the key here is going to be making the IMX missing a couple of shots. Yeah, Alex, you can be next. Alright, there's the Green Baron. And I have left that shot. That's fine. And alright, I managed to make him miss that one, or at least bounce it. So now we need to stick together.
We've lost the track. We're immobilized.
How did I lose my track? What was that?
Damage. Track repaired. Drive on. We got him.
Alright, so now I think you are close to reloading. How did you manage to shoot that one? Okay, the second one was a bounce. You put a gun in your face. Alright, 3 bounces and we are done.
Vehicle destroyed.
Whew, that was intense and that was a good fight. Thank you for that. Alright, so I think next was Alex. And you have a tire 7, so let me pick up my tire 7, which is my Faro, because I don't have another tire 7 that I play.
Move out.
Alright, Let's see where the Panther is. I will assume that the Panther will use its ability to move fast. So let's see if I can find the Panther now. Okay, it looks like we have to find each other around here. So let me tell the Panther where I am. And he's behind me. That was surprising, to say the least. Now he's trying to go up. Let's see if I can go behind him. Alright, that was good. Well, what is bad is I have no gun depression here, so let's do this. Let's do some ram. Always nice to do some ramming in this tank. And that bounced it. I was not expecting that one to bounce. That is good. We are still bouncing his shots. That's okay, but now he's going to the side. Obviously, I don't want you to do that. Alright. That was tough, I have to admit. But the Panther is a super tank, so that was well played on your part. Alright then, let's do 3v3. And we are missing one. AAB, welcome back, how are you? Alright, so we are 4v4. What are you doing? Alright, so I want to take a tier 8. I'm gonna get... Where are you? I'm gonna get a Centurion. So I have 8. Alright, let's see if the guys are switching. Thank you, AB. It's always appreciated. These likes really do matter. And I'm happy that you are here. Come on, Green Baron, I know you have a tier 8. That's it. 8878, 8887, that's fine. Let's go.
go.
Alright, so we have 2 light tanks, 1 medium, 1 heavy, and they have 3 heavies and 1 light. So that means we have to push on this side and mop it and then go behind them. So let's see if we can achieve that. I'm obviously slower than the other guys in their lights, but still good enough for pushing here. Now that's a Tiger 2, nothing that I can do from the front. Let's try some premium ammo. Okay, that's fine, that still goes in, but now he's going back, so it's time for me to advance. Obviously went down and bad. It hit the track a bit there, but it's okay. Let's see if we can take on this Tiger 2 here. That was good. I would need some help, guys.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit. The driver's injured. Enemy armor is damaged.
Alright, the Tiger is done. Thank you for your help. I don't know exactly who, but someone did help me. Alright, I can't do anything to the Tiger from this position. Those are some bounces, and that goes into the lower plate. That's light. And that goes just a bit over. That goes in, that was good. Let's see if I can still put some pressure on the Tiger. No, the Tiger has now hidden. So I can go after the light. I don't know where the other light is.
Penetration. We've lost a track. We're stuck here. The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it. We've damaged them. The loader's bought it.
Okay, this is bad. And this light made me
This vehicle has had it.
here in this 1v1. Alright, let's see. We are now following Domintor. Put the shot wide. Let's go here. So Brufnam is fighting the Tiger. He needs help for sure from the T-49. But the T-49 needs to take out... Actually, it doesn't really need to take it out, but if he manages, that would be good. So now we have a 2v1. So let's see. Brufnam is still keeping the Tiger busy, and that's the right thing to do here until the T-49 arrives, and he is on his way. So let's see. The shot goes wide from both of the players, but now he will reload faster. He can go and circle the Tiger while the T-49 also reloads. There's nothing going in, unfortunately. This one goes in. So let's see if the T-49 puts that one in now. And the T-49 misses. Unfortunately, that one goes in from the 40D and 41D. And alright, Brufnam gets the kill. Alright, that was nice. Oh no, what happened to Alex? He is now offline. Alex, are you still in the game? because it looks like you are offline now. Alright, I'm gonna have to put you in the middle, and I'm gonna put Bifter in your place. And I'm gonna take the light instead of the heavy, of the medium. So I'm also gonna take the T49. Alright, let's go.
Time to roll out.
Okay, so we have a light tank superiority. So let's hope that the Green Baron will be able to use a defensive position and hold its ground while we win this flank, if we win this flank. So let's see. Oops. That's okay. That was a nice bump. Now, let's see if we can get some of these light tanks. And I think Ray is AFK, unfortunately for his team. So let's advance here. That is the medium. And the Green Baron puts one shot into the magnet. I put the second one, and he's taken out now. So now we have their heavies. So Green Baron, turn your tank towards the heavies. And let's go. Alright, this should be good.
Fuel tank hit.
Sorry again. Alright, I went behind him, that was good. And the Tiger Dew is focusing on me, but I think he will be taken out soon. Alright. That is a good teamwork from the lights. And that was good for the Green Baron to hold its ground. Good. Okay, looks like Alex is back. So let's put Beefster back here and get Alex back here. Alright, this is weird. So looks like Wargaming is censoring the word rebalance. Okay. I guess they hate when people say rebalance the tanks or something. Good, let's do another one, guys. Thank you, Brookedan. Thank you for joining, and see you hopefully on the next stream. Have a good night. Okay, let's try 3 versus 4. This should be interesting.
Time to roll out.
Okay, so they have 2 mediums and 2 heavies. We have, no, they have 2 lights and 2 heavies, and we have 1 heavy and 2 lights. So good. Green Baron, the play is the same. Hold your ground. Hopefully we can win this flank. No way that only hit the track. That's so bad. And I'm out. Alright, that was kind of too aggressive play on my part. But let's see, I trust my teammates. Let's see if the Green Baron is able to do all the killing now. And unfortunately the Green Baron is now circled, so that extra tank made the difference. Alright guys, so we are live for almost 2 hours now, which means I am going to close today's stream. Thank you all for joining either the tournament or joining after tournament and playing these games. It was a super fun night. I really had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you again in the next tournaments. Once again, if you are not already part of our Discord server, it would be really nice for you to join. That way you can always know when we are going to play the next tournament, where the next stream is going to be, and it's much easier for me to keep in contact with you guys. And we also share a lot of tips in the server, trying to help each other get better at this game. Also, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Still, half of you watching these streams are not subscribed to the channel, and you know, I would really like for you to be subscribed, because that means the channel grows and we are able to put more and more content. So that being said, thank you all for joining. See you next time. Have a good night.